The Chitrik Academy is dedicated in loving memory of Rabbi Tzvi Hirsh Chitrik.
Welcome to today's lesson. Today we're going to learn from Rav Yehuda. The line starts with the word Di Yisrael. It's the third one of the Di Yisraels. There's 3 lines that begin with the word Di Yisrael. It's the third one. So we're going to learn from Rav Yehuda until where this dot is over here, till the end of the line, Hadin. Let us begin. The Gemara is going to tell us a story about how far a person must go and when a person must return a lost item. Rav Yehuda, Havashak va'azol. He was walking, he was following. Basrei de Mar Shmuel, behind Mar Shmuel. Mar means the master. So Rabbi Yehuda was following Shmuel. Bishuka de Beit Daisa. In a marketplace, de Beit Daisa, in a place where they crush wheat that people could take and use for cereal. And a lot of people are found there. It's a Reshus Rabbim, it's a public area. Amar Lei. Rabbi Yehuda asked Shmuel, Matza kan arniki. If a person found a wallet, arniki is a wallet with money in it, in this area, in this marketplace, Mahu, what will be the halacha? It's a public area. Does he need to return it or not? Let's make a question mark on the side here. And the answer is also on this line, so we'll make an A over here because the answer is closer to this side. Amar lei, so Shmuel answered Rabbi Yehuda, Harei elu shalai. The finder may keep it. It belongs to him. The finder may keep the lost item, the item that he found, because it's a public area. The owner has probably given up on finding it. So Rabbi Yehuda continued and asked another question. Let's put another question mark. He asked, Ba Yisrael, if a Jew came along, v'nasan ba siman, and he gave a siman proving that this wallet belongs to him. Mahu, what will be the halacha then? Amar lei, so Shmuel answered Rabbi Yehuda, he answered him, Chayev lahachzer. He is chayev to return it to this yid who gave a siman proving that it belongs to him. So Rabbi Yehuda asked Shmuel, Tarti? Tarti means two. Both? Can you say both halachas? If you say that Harei Eilu Shalai, the finder may keep it, that means that the owner has given up on finding it. So even if he comes later on and gives a siman proving that it's his, the finder should be able to keep it and not be chayiv lahachzer, chayiv to give it back. Because it's already hefker, because the owner has already given up on finding it, so the finder should be able to keep it. How can we say that he could keep it, but if someone comes to give a siman, he must return it? Tarti, can you say both? It seems like a contradiction. Either the owner has given up on finding it, and the finder may keep it, or if the owner has not given up on finding his wallet, then the finder should not be able to keep it. So we have a question on this line, and then we have his answer, Shmuel's answer. So we have another question and another answer on this line. So we have an answer, a question, and an answer. So Amar lei, Shmuel answered him, you're right. Halachically, the finder may keep the item and does not need to give it back to the owner, even if the person comes along and gives a siman. However, lefnim mishuras hadin. When I said that the person needs to return it, chayav lahachzer, he's not really chayav matzad halacha, he has to return it. Rather, lefnim mishuras hadin, if a person wants to go beyond the law, and he wants to be an ethical person, he should return it. But halachically, he does not need to return it because the owner has given up on finding it. And now the Gemara is going to give an example of someone who went lefnim mishuras hadin. Ki hada avua de Shmuel, like by Shmuel's father. Avua is the father, a father of Shmuel. Ashkach, he had found once, Hana chamorei b'madbera. He found donkeys in a desert. Ve'adrinu, and he returned it, L'marayu, to the owner, even Levasar, after Tresar Yarche Shasa, after 12 months of a year. So even after 12 months after it was lost, he returned it to the owner, which was Lifnim Mishur Sadin, which was beyond the letter of the law. Because after 12 months, we assume that for sure that the owner has given up on finding it. Halachically, it did not need to be returned, but Lifnim Mishur Sadin, Shmuel's father returned it to the owner. So here we see an example of going Lifnim Mishur Sadin, beyond the letter of the law, to return something to its rightful owner. And this is the end of this lesson.